to another video. Welcome back to Try True and Beautiful, or welcome if you guys are new here. I am Sydney, and in today's video I thought that I would show you guys some of my favorite go-tos under $10. So I am doing a full face of nothing over $10. So I thought this would be very fun, and you guys can order this online. You can't go out to the store and get it because we're in quarantine, but you can order online and have cheap but really good makeup. So let's go ahead and get on into the video. First thing I'm going to be starting off with is brows. I am going to be using the Morphe micro brow pencil. This is $10, I believe. $10 exactly. And I am also going to be using a little bit of the LA Colors brow cream gel just to darken it up. This was $1 at the dollar store. And then to go on top, you can't forget about the brow gel. I'm using the Essence Make Me Brow. I believe this was $3 or $4. So I'm gonna be using that on my brows.
We shortly interrupt this video for my awesome banana bread from the recipe from Tia Jenny.
Hello. You wanna show them what you did?
Banana nut Easter egg muffins.
So that's what we've got with the Morphe micro brow pencil. And now I'm gonna go in with the cream gel. Brows are not done yet, but last but not least, we are going in with the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. And now there are brows. They're all done. They look pretty. So now we're gonna go in with eyeshadow, and we're gonna cut the crease with our handy dandy Makeup Revolution concealer. All right, now we have cut the crease. We are gonna go ahead and go in with eyeshadow, but first we need to prime. So we're using the Milani eyeshadow. Hi, it's Sydney from the future editing this. I don't know why I keep saying cutting the crease when we all know that's not what I was doing. So okay, bye. So now we're going in with our Nubian mini palette, and I'm gonna be using the lightest shade in the palette. So basically, when I thought about doing this challenge, I did not take into account what eyeshadows I had that were under $10. Like, I was like, eyeshadow ain't cheap, girl. Especially palettes. I mean, you can buy singles, but like palettes, they ain't cheap. But then I found my Nubian mini palette, and I was like, hey, this one's $10. Exactly. So I was like, nice. However, I did get this palette for free, and that is because I spent like, I think $20 or $30. I think it was $30. If you spent over $30, 30 or more dollars, you got the Nubian mini for free. So either way, this would have worked because it was for free, but I did want to if you guys don't want to spend $30 for it, then I did want to show you guys something that you could use for $10. Now that that's all there, I'm going on my outer corner and bringing it in. I'm going to go in with this darker brown in the palette. I just think it's crazy how expensive makeup is. Like, makeup's expensive, girl. It ain't cheap, and Trace pockets be hurting because I love makeup. I enjoy buying makeup. I enjoy spending money. So sorry, Trey. I love you, but I love my makeup. And I encourage you guys, like, if you guys can afford it, then use those deals. Like, if you spend a certain amount of money, get something for free, use them. Like, you never know. It's a good way to try new products, and you never know what you're gonna end up liking. I know I had also, when I did this deal, I had spent some, I don't even know, like some type of money. I had bought a palette from Anastasia, so I ended up with, I bought a palette from Anastasia, so I got a free gift. And that was, what was it? It was a makeup bag It was a makeup bag, and in the makeup bag came the Anastasia mini eyeshadow primer, came the mini brow wiz, and the, what was it? Oh, the mini eyebrow gel. And little did I know that I would love it. I had never tried the eyebrow gel or the eye primer, and I loved it, so I went back and got another one. Really, really good deals. And I know a lot of sites are actually having deals right now because of we're all home and shopping anyways, so we have deals. So the next thing I'm gonna go in with now is this shimmer right down here. Felt like going for a little bronze moment today. A little neutral bronze moment. I want to know what you guys are doing during quarantine, because it is very boring over here, and I haven't had Wi-Fi since last Tuesday, so like about a week ago, I haven't had Wi-Fi for a week. I have hotspot on my phone, so that's how I've been keeping track of like my schoolwork and everything, but I don't have Wi-Fi, so it kind of gets boring. Like, we don't know what to do, and then it's just me and my sister, and my mom still works, and so like we get all excited when she comes home because we finally have someone else to talk to other than just ourselves or to each other. So there's not very much to do, and we go on a lot of walks every day. Anyways, so last week our modem went out, or our Wi-Fi went out, and we had to buy a new modem, and so then they had to send it in, and then they're like, okay, it's gonna be there in 2 to 3 days. Yeah, no, it took like 2 to 3 days just for it to ship. So then today's Tuesday, and my sister and I saw the FedEx truck, and we asked her if she had anything for us, and she said no, she was the only person delivering today, and that it was still in Tennessee, so it'll be here tomorrow. So now we're stuck without Wi-Fi for another day. What's another day, right? Whatever. Anyways, we are going to go in now that is all on. I am finally going to go in with my eyeliner, with my Colourpop eyeliner. So I'm going to do that off camera, and my eyelashes off camera now. Finally moving on with our face. Our eyes are done. We're pretty. We love it. Anyways, so we're going in with some primer. The primer that I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. We all know about the e.l.f. matte primer and everything, but I like this one too. I like both of them actually, so I use both of them. But anyways, we all know where primer goes. Primer goes all over our face. The next thing we're going to go in with is foundation. So I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Classic Beige. It may be a little dark for me. I got this foundation when I was tan, so I used it with my tan body. But for the sake of the video, we are going to use it. We are going to keep it whatever. It is what it is. So I'm just going to go in with my foundation. Yep, it is definitely beige. Hopefully we can lighten it out with the concealer. So that is on now, and we blended it into our necks just to try and hide the fact that we are white, but that was a mistake on my part. But now we're going in with our concealer. I am using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. This one was about like $7, I believe. So, and this is a really good concealer as well, and we all know that. So I'm just gonna go in and highlight the areas that need a little bit more brightening up, which is usually on my under eye. Alright, concealer is on. We are looking a little bit better now. So we're going to go in with our Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in the shade Fair Light. We all know this one's a goodie. I got this one for $6 at the drugstore, but it is a little more expensive at Ulta. Like, I think like $2 more, but still, I mean, you save where you can, right? So I'm just going to set this on my under eyes, really, because that's where That's where I crease the most. The next thing we're going in with is the Colourpop bronzer in the shade Coconut Beach. This one is $8, I believe. I really like this bronzer. I mean, it's cheap and it's pretty. It gives you like a natural finish, so it's pretty. Next is blush. And I'm going to be using Colourpop's blush in the shade Prenup. One of my favorite blushes. This is not the only drugstore blush that I have that I really like. The NYX Sweet Cheeks blushes are actually really pretty and I really like them, but I just didn't want to use that one for this video. So I'm just going to add it right on top of. My favorite thing about the Colourpop blushes is that they're very subtle, very light, and they are very buildable. So like if you want more blush, you can just build it up. So the blush is on. We're going to go in for a little bronze moment with our highlight. So I'm using, again, Colourpop. They're just so affordable and so pretty. I'm using Colourpop's. This is one of their limited edition ones. This is the Hades. Everybody's Got a Weakness. I got this one on sale for $7.50. So that's what it looks like. Super pretty, and we're gonna be using that one. We are going in with lipstick. So the lipstick that I will be using, the liner that I will be using is the Makeup Revolution in the shade Fling, and then my lipstick is the Morphe matte lipstick in the shade Single AF. Y'all, I feel so awkward doing my lips on camera because I kind of just have my lips open the entire time. But now I'm going in with my Morphe lipstick. That is not it. That is not it. So the last thing we need is setting spray. So I am using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And I'm just gonna put this in. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and let that's the finished look, you guys. I really do like the way it came out. Super good, especially for it being under $10. So if, one of the other videos I'm excited to make for you guys is a high-end versus drugstore look to compare and see if you really need high-end to have beautiful makeup or not. But if you guys would like to see that, go ahead and let me know. If you guys have not seen on my Instagram, I do have the information for a giveaway. I'm doing a small giveaway for my supporters and followers. And it is a mix of Morphe and Colourpop. 2 Morphe products and 2 Colourpop products. So if you guys would like to enter that, go ahead and visit my Instagram and look for my post about the giveaway and how to enter. And good luck, you guys. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will be back on Saturday with another video. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.